5 spot in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Barnes is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Ball in at the point.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo, no good. Inside. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Adebayo with a steal. Left side, Mitchell. Out to the wing. Miami moving it around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Ball against Wiggins. The teardrop. Rebound Miami. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
And Ball will bring it up here for the T-Wolves. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Wiggins, no good. Minnesota with the ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Wiggins. It's stolen by Barnes. And he lays it in on the break.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Ball. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, coming off that screen, head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Back to Barnes. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. And it's in there.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards. Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
They throw good. Edwards, the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Heat trail by 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. Right side Adebayo. And stolen by Edwards. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Adebayo passes to Antetokounmpo. Ball against Mitchell. Down low. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. And here's Ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. Now Edwards. Unloads. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Miami moving it around. Larson with the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
The drive by Antetokounmpo and stolen by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Gobert finds Barnes. Ball outside. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Back to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Ball with another miss. Heat trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Portis comes in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Jovic in for Antetokounmpo. And then for Minnesota, Shannon comes in for Scotty Barnes, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon from outside the arc. Larson with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Now in the game, 0. Simone.
Mitchell against ball. Here's Fontecchio. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 1.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Edwards against Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Inside, here's Jovic. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to ball. This one for 3, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's Wiggins. From deep, Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gobert. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Shannon. Back to ball. Jacks up a 3. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. It's good.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Here's Jovic. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The steal. Wiggins outside. Pass to Larson. Takes the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Scotty Barnes. DeSumo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Baron J in at the 5 down low. The Timberwolves lead by 4. DeSumo outside to the middle. Here's Baron J, counted by Adebayo. Baron J's shot is off. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Strong work by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Barnes. And here's DeSumo. Barnes with a screen on Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Fontecchio's checked in for Smith. Here's Larson. DiVincenzo covering. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota in the lead. Barnes feeling it out a bit. There's the screen. The 3-ball. Barnes drills the triple.
How about the jump shot by Scotty Barnes? Look out, folks.
Pass to Adebayo. Fader on the way. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Barnes. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a three-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jovic. Ball, he's checked in for Minnesota. So it's Miami now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shannon's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. DeSumo outside. McDaniels passes to DeSumo. Mitchell against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Ball outworks the contact inside.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Miami moving it around. Adebayo in the post. Working on Barnes. Adebayo, no good. Barnes passes to DeSumo. Pass to Ball.
Shout out to Mario De La Cruz for the follow. Appreciate that, homie.
In tight, LaMelo.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Adebayo is screen on McDaniels. Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. From deep, Mitchell. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wow.
Incredible! Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Green comes in for Barnes, and it's Edwards in for Shannon. Outside McDaniels. DeSumo outside. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Here's Larson. Here's Antetokounmpo. McDaniels covering. Outside for Mitchell. That 3's off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. DeSumo with it. Now Wiggins defending. McDaniels passes to Ball. Ball's double. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Larson. He's covered by DeSumo. From deep, Mitchell. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game. Ball passes to Green. And here's Edwards. Larson with a rebound. Miami's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Miami moving it around. With the fadeaway. Hits the front of the rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Edwards. He's got 7. DeSumo on the wing. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Heat leading by 4. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Wiggins. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Ball. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Minnesota again missing. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Edwards, a pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Minnesota. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Miami. Fontecchio comes in for Larson. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Barnes comes in for DeSumo. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Fontecchio. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The 11-footer, bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, B.A., with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Fontecchio, left side. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Wiggins. And And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Timberwolves trail by 5. A minute 9 left in the second period. Goes up on the wing. Edwards, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
That free throw misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Throw good, McDaniels.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And both free throws good for McDaniels.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes passes to McDaniels. Ball outside. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Edwards. Fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Miami. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. McDaniels, a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo finds Wiggins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Adebayo, defended by Gobert.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Now at the line, Bam
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Larson's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Minnesota to the left wing. Mitchell against Ball. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Ball. Minnesota again missing. Miami leading by 3. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Wiggins with a steal. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Mitchell for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Mitchell's got 9.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Ball. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock for the tie. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Larson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hounded by Ball. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Wiggins. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hounded by Ball. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Second chance effort. Adebayo, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Ball outside. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Up again. Oh, a nasty putback. What timing from Gobert.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
Antetokounmpo outside. To win the drought. And again, no good by Miami. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ball no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Pulls up, high post. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Ball. Gobert, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball right side. Back to Edwards. going. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wiggins outside. Outside Adebayo. Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with it. 9 points in the game. Ball outside. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 22 points.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Miami. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. That one doesn't drop. Oh, good D by Edwards. Outside Barnes. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Sumu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Mitchell up top. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
Scotty Barnes.
The first free throw is good.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Here's Larson, guarded by Edwards. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Gobert. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. The swim move for three. Larson with a rebound. Larson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Launches it. Novic's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Heat shooting about 41%. Fontecchio with a screen from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 12. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. Over Edwards. Larson, no good. Here is DiVincenzo. Back to Barnes. Fast break Miami. Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Dosunmu. It's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. And now a three-point Minnesota lead.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
Pass to Larson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Dosunmu picks one up.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Miami. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Edwards. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shannon. Still no points. Portis with the steal. Wiggins passes to Jovic. Pass to Fontecchio. Out to the right wing. Here's Larson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Dosunmu. He's out there with ball. Dante DiVincenzo out there with McDaniels. And it's Shannon in at the power forward position. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Larson. Pass to Adebayo. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Ball outside. LaMelo down the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Mitchell's checked in for Fontecchio. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the wing on the left. Here's Jovic. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. And here's McDaniels. Pass the ball. DiVincenzo with a screen on Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Larson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Right wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Looking to end this cold spell. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, they are so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Shannon. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. McDaniels covering. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Dosunmu pass the ball. Back to Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The 3 from Ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Larson. Adebayo in the post. Pounded by Ball. Here's Jovic. Wiggins with a screen on McDaniels. No coverage that time. And the Heat lead by 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Barnes comes in for Shannon. And it's Edwards in for Dosunmu. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you for that, Allie. Back to Barnes. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Outside Barnes from the arc. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Larson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Mitchell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. It's Barnes on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Wiggins against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Edwards for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. In transition, here they come. McDaniels finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Miami leading by 4. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's team
Ocean 34. Oh no. Thank y'all for the follows, man. Appreciate that, fam.
We want to see you get loud. We've got t-shirts. It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Warzone. Look what time it is. It's t-shirt time. Here they come.
Hardaway's checked in for Miami. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Ball, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Oh, LaMelo using his speed.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Miami moving it around. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Wiggins. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Wiggins. Hardaway from outside.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Pass the ball to take the lead. Adebayo grabs the board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Hardaway with a screen on Barnes. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wiggins. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Ball left side. Outside Barnes. To tie it up. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. From about 19. Ball there for the rebound. Edwards against Hardaway. Now Edwards to take the lead. And he nails it.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Now Adebayo. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Shot's no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Ball. Now Edwards. Outside Ball. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the three.
Now, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Stolen by Ball. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards fires. Rebounded by Adebayo.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Minnesota with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Now Edwards. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Antetokounmpo against. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
So it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Outside ball. Oh, what a move! Barnes! Another chance. Ooh, gritty play by Ball.
The mellow ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Using the glass to lay it in.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Shout out to Miss Tina Grace for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Y'all gotta let me know what team y'all want to rock with next. I'm thinking Knicks, Philly.
Here's Edwards. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. It's off. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Mitchell can't hit it. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. These teams teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Bam Adebayo is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. Now Ball. Wiggins with a rebound.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Outside Mitchell. Hardaway against Edwards to take the lead. Ooh, it misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Edwards taking on all comers.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Cash from downtown.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Barnes outside. Now McDaniels. Now Ball for 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Now Mitchell. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Now Barnes.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Scotty Barnes. 2.
He's off on the first. Second free throw is good.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Antetokounmpo. Now Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. 9 feet out. Ball there for the rebound. Now Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Here's Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Adebayo. Off on the layup. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Now Antetokounmpo. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Edwards inside. Edwards lays it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Heat trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Now Antetokounmpo. Barnes with a rebound. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert. What hustle on the glass by Gobert.
Gobert is not
What do
fazed
you
by
think for
these
the final
moments. He
player?
wants to be the man.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 7. Can't get it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using
I
some
try to
time.
pick teams that was going
And
to go
an
at each
intentional
other.
foul right there.
Did try to be a good game right here.
First personal foul. Third
Thinking I might do Knicks and Philly next, and I'm sure I got a better matchup.
Rudy Gobert. 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter
Royal,
offensively.
sir, thanks
Second
for
one
the
is
follow,
good,
man.
getting both at the
Appreciate
line,
that.
and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here.
Man, somebody,
It was touch and go there for a
whoever
while, but
did
in
the
overtime
Giannis
they caught a
mod took
second
them
win.
dreads on there. I
They
thought
really
that
did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at
Yeah,
the
the
end.
maker
Ooh.
put dreads on
And
there.
that'll do it, folks.
Yeah,
For
man,
Allie
maybe
LaForce,
you
Doris
should
Burke,
go
and Grant
dreads
Hill,
out or
this is
something.
Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
All right, so I might do Knicks and Philly next. I think that's gonna be maybe a decent matchup. We have to see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. See. Here we go. No, I don't let the Knicks be home this time. What Caldwell Jones team up on here? I'm glad Jesus Christ loves me. I hope they do. I hope he does. Uh-oh. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back in here. We do this again. I don't know. I'll go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Y'all too many weird shit. That. All right, here we go. Knicks against Philly. We'll see what they do. See if Jalen Brunson goes off. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the game.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Look at the 76ers starting.
Oh, Baba Yaga, I'm just running a sim. I'm just running Sims. That's not me playing. It's just the Sims running.
And at the center, locking down the middle.
It's just his roster and his mods.
They've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Carl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And
so pick the next team.
Here's Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That one, no good. Brunson with some nice D. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Maxey. And finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Bridges outside. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Brown kicks to Wade. Embiid sets the pick for Wade. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Brown. The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for New York.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and it has some truth to it.
No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Hart kicks to Brunson. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
A slam dunk by Wade.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Brunson after the Sixers pick up 2. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
The 76ers trail by 7. Dash to Edgecombe. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Wade outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns against Embiid. Towns the pass to Brunson. Over Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Pass to Embiid. Takes the 13-footer, and no good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Brunson outside. Bridges for 3. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Here's Edgecombe. Scoreless thus far. Up top, Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Embiid, no good. New York leading by 6. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Checked in for Anunoby. Embiid in the corner. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Now Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Embiid against Towns. And here is Hart. Excellent D from Wade. High post, Embiid. Towns on him. Embiid finds Maxey. Wade, a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson, left side. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And New York making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. From the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hart against Wade. Hart the pass to Towns. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Shoots over Brunson. Maxey, no good. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Wade picks him up. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Diawara's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Embiid. The 76ers with another miss. Alvarado with it. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Simons kicks to Maxey. Over McBride. Misses off the right iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless. A 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's McBride. He's covered by Maxey. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Simons kicks to Maxey. Top of the key. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Maxey. It's stolen by Alvarado. Bridges outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Right side, Maxey. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's intercepted. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers on top, leading by just one. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid, Anthony Simons out there with Edwards, and it's Barlow in at the 4. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Shamet. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Edwards. The 76ers leading by 4. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. To Sohan. Here's Alvarado. New York moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, Bridges. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Kevin, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's Simons missing. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Zohan, the pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Back to Embiid. Inside and stolen by Anunoby. McBride passes to Alvarado. Now here's Anunoby. To the inside. And he lays it straight in. Anunoby's got 13.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Rebound by Sohan. Knicks trailed by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dancer.
Well, Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Brendan Watford's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Anthony Simons. Pass to Maxey. They set the screen. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Alvarado passes to Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The 76ers leading by 3. Down low. Bridges with some nice defense.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Bridges sets the screen for Towns. Going inside, and Towns throws it down.
Towns is especially dangerous when he's cutting to the rim like this. Really good mobility for a big guy.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Edgecombe. Off target with his 3. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint, it's tipped. Outside, Maxey. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Towns is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Alvarado. Can they get it? Another miss by Maxey. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. And here's Towns. To Anunoby. 7-foot shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
The Knicks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Miles McBride. Brunson outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Diawara's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Maxey on the wing. Brunson covering. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Maxey.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The baseline J. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And here's Maxey outside. Offensive rebound. Anunoby against Adams. And it's Anunoby with a sensational play. Anunoby's got 17 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Adams, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
New York's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Towns looking it over. Back to Brunson, just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brunson the pass to Hart. Feet away, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
This is his first free throw of the game. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
On the wing, Bridges. No scoring in this one. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Towns. Hefty move. Rebound by the 76ers. Brown right side. .58 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Edgecombe. Pulls up. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Anunoby against Embiid. Now Brown. Wade kicks to Brown. Here's Edgecombe. And Wade slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Brunson. Over Maxey. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. Now it, all right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
It's good.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Wade. And here's Embiid. Defended by Towns. Here's Wade. Now Edgecombe. From deep, Maxey. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Inside, it's stolen by Wade. Maxey on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. 3-pointer. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Maxey. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
He can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient.
Oh, that boy would have run the fade tonight, huh? Oh, yeah.
Brown outside.
We can definitely run the fade again. We'll definitely be able to do that.
Maxey against Brunson.
I'm seeing that dude Kyle message too.
Embiid with the screen on Anunoby.
Yeah, we don't run the fade tonight.
It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 7. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
47-42.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. High post, Embiid. Six to shoot. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
New York has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Brunson from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Edgecombe.
All right, for everybody watching tonight, we're going to be undisputed.
Bridges for
If
3.
you out go crazy,
Rebound by the 76ers.
y'all see him in the chat. Follow him.
Wade surveying
Check him out
the
on
D.
Twitch. We'll be
Kicks it
streaming
out
on
to
all
Maxey.
platforms. We'll be trying to give him that work with these hands. We had a nasty 7 series fight
Good work there
last
as it
time.
goes.
So
And now a
we're
9-point
gonna try to run it
76ers lead.
again.
Not
And
just
yeah,
the
we was
perimeter
running
threat
it
now.
with people
Maxey
in the
very
chat, too,
adept
so.
at converting in close, too.
And so
We'll
Mike
do it
Brown
later
calls a
on.
timeout. He's
With
going
the
to take a
follow
few
button.
moments here to check in with his team
Both
and
are
regroup.
counts. We'll be here at 7:30 tonight to run the fade.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Towns against Embiid. Brunson, no good. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Brown finds Embiid. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Bridges passes to Towns. Out to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Wade, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Brunson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Wade from outside buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got 10 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Embiid against Towns. Embiid, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson kicks to Bridges. The 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Edgecombe with the steal. Wade outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. The 76ers making a switch here. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Towns, the bounce pass. Hart finds Towns. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 10. And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here he goes. McBride. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wade. They need this one. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey against Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's rebounded by Towns.
Big-time effort, denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Here's Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Brunson with it. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Adams is out there with Edgecombe. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot.
We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion.
Take a break.
B.J. has such a bright future.
first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's McBride. Outside, Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Towns. Rebound by the 76ers. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey into the lane. Pass to Adams. Here's Barlow. He's defended by Alvarado. Down low. And Adams with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Anunoby left side. Here's Alvarado. New York, no good that time either. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Shamet. Steps back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 9 points here for VJ Edgecombe.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Towns up top. Adams defending. Anunoby in the corner. Alvarado finds McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. To the middle. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Alvarado passes to Towns. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To end the drought, it's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes the three. The 76ers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Shamet gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Edgecombe. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Anunoby. In the corner. Shamet with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. Good, and his assist goes to town. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Because I'll be ready tonight. I'll be ready to put the hands on. Hey man, be easy at work, bro.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Wade's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to McBride. And here is Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. With a screen on Wade. Here's McBride. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Maxey. And McBride drops them both. The 76ers leading by 8. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And here's Brunson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Brown. Finish through the contact from Brown.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Edgecombe. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Brown with the screen on Bridges. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Simons, he's checked in for Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 9. Brown on the move. Good on the shot.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Pass to Diawara. Now McBride. Shot clock at 3. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Brown. Here's the triple. It's rebounded by Brunson. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Simon. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Embiid. Out to Wade. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Watching Embiid box out is a thing of beauty. It's textbook. I mean, a gigantic player who knows how to get to the glass.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. The putback. It's rebounded by Towns. New York shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Brown against Anunoby. Here's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson. Great tee. That forced that miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Embiid with the screen on Brunson. And the 3 misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Here's Towns. Now here's Brunson. Outside, Anunoby. Just 2 to shoot. Bridges. Wade rips down the rebound. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Embiid against Towns. Now Embiid. Towns with the steal. Hart with it. Maxey covering. Now Towns. And here's Brunson. Screen by Hart. 5 to shoot. Wade rips down the rebound. The 76ers leading by 11. Outside, Maxey. And down it goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Got it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Embiid. Outside, Anunoby. And he does not hit. Now the 76ers with it. The lead is 15. Now Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one
Look like the
easily.
Sixers
This
got
was
the
a very
dubs
strong
on the
showing for him,
Knicks.
Greg. Not
So we
necessarily
don't
a
have to
runaway
see
win, but one they'll
in the
feel
real
very good
NBA
about.
season
Let's
if
face
this
it,
is really
anytime
going
you
to
can
happen
go on the
like
road and win
this.
in the
Jalen
fashion
Brown
they did,
is
you
really
have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Let's send it
All
over to
right,
Allie
so
LaForge.
I think
Joel, in the
for the
past, you've
next
certainly had
matchup
your
I'm going
critics,
to
and you have
do
not run from them. What are you looking to prove out
Portland
there?
versus
Just being
the
dominant. So I
Vanilla
want,
Lakers.
every time people hear my name, I want them to know
That's
that
gonna
I'm
be
a
the
dominant
next
player.
game.
Well, you do have the
Just to
ability
see
to
if
dominate
Luka
every
can
single
do
night.
anything.
Good
hold
luck
it
moving
down.
forward.
And as always,
And we'll see how Ja does in Portland. So run that. Let's see. It's a decent roster. So let's see. So we're gonna give the Lakers. We're gonna give the Lakers home court. Ooh, look at that lineup. Jesus. Lakers my favorite team too. But this feels like, you know, a rebuild season. It's like back in the day when you know, we lost Magic and all that, and we had that bad run of Lakers not doing anything. I think this is going to be another one of those. But they might surprise us this season. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to run them against the Portland Trailblazers. We're going to see how Damian Lillard and Ja Morant run in the backcourt together. I'm really kind of curious about that. So let's check it out.
At point guard, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. So here's Portland's starting group. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Avdia in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Arabia passes to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. To the left side wing. There's a screen by Kamara. Buries it down low.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Morant. Off the outside. Pass to Morant. Out left to the wing. The 3, here's Lillard. No luck on that one. Good D by Doncic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Avdia with it. Larabia's there. Outside Morant. The three is up. Again, the miss by Portland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Klingon. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, when the three is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
Now here's Kamara. Pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Lillard outside. The three. Good D by Doncic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
On the wing, Reeves. Kamara covering. Here's Mamukelashvili. Fires the three. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Lillard. It's Avdia on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
And here's Lillard. No made baskets yet. Outside Kamara. Klingon with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kamara. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Doncic. And the layup falls.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Morant. And that one's good. Morant's got 5 points.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. From downtown. And it's Portland with a rebound. And it's Avdia off the drive. Reeves with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Here's Kessler. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The free throw drops for Morant.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
Sexton's checked in for Laravia. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Kamara. And Morant drops them both. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Sexton looking around to the paint. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Sexton. Doncic has got 6.
Nice pass by Sexton there. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Kessler. Now Los Angeles moving it up. For 3, Sexton. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Portland moving it around. Pass to Avdia. Beyond the arc. Kessler with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Now Reeves. Now Kessler. Here's Mamukelashvili. Off target from 3-point range. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA, Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
The first one falls. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Grimes comes in for Reeves. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And Morant drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Sexton against Lillard. Sexton passes to Vanderbilt, and that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Sharp, pass to Lillard. From the wing, got it.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Lakers. Now here's Grimes, guarded by Sharp. Outside Grimes. Sexton against Lillard. Sexton misses. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Outside Morant to the middle. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Morant. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Basket's good. Morant's got 11 points.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game, his mobility and his explosiveness.
The Lakers trail. A minute 42 left to play in the first. The three is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Klingon. Back to Morant. Lillard against Sexton. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Sharp. No points so far. He shoots a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. They set the pick. On the wing, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. 3-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Sexton. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sexton against Avdia. Right side Sharp. Williams a screen on Reeves. Sharp against Reeves. Shot from the wing. Sharp, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Williams. Goes up from the block. Outside Thibault, outside Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Back to Sexton. The floater. Grimes, the pass to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. For Portland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. It's Sharp on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Holiday. Back to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Sharp. He's scoreless. Pass to Holiday. Back to Sharp. And here's Holiday. Portland moving it around. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Los Angeles. Kessler, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Grimes. Then for Portland, Kamara comes in for Thibault, and it's Morant in for Holiday. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Kessler passes to Doncic. And here's Reeves. Kessler down low, guarded by Sharp. Back to Sexton. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Sharp passes to Avdia. Williams with the screen. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. On the wing, Reeves. Kamara covering. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. Good D by Sharp. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Kamara. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Klingon, he's checked in for Williams.
Donovan Klingon.
Now Sexton, still without a bucket. Kessler, a screen on Morant. Sexton passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kamara. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Over Sharp. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Portland leading by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Klingon inside, guarded by Doncic. And there's Klingon on the assist from Sharp.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for the Lakers. Portland making a switch here. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Sexton against Sharp. They set a pick. He shoots. Rebound, the Lakers. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. Kamara covering. Doncic passes to Mamukelashvili. Will it go? And he lays it in. Mamukelashvili's got 5.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Lillard passes to Morant. With the D right on it. Morant gets his.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, BA, I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the time.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Good D by Sharp. Portland leading by 7. Back to Morant. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sexton against Lillard. Sexton passes to Kessler. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Arabia's checked in for Reeves. And also a switch here for Portland. Holiday's checked in for Sharp. Here's Portland now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Morant with it. He's got 13. Morant attacking. And then Morant with the dunk. It's good.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Sexton. Doncic a screen on Lillard. And it's Sexton on the take. Laravia outside. Doncic against Morant. Goes back up. Doncic, no good. Trailblazers lead by 9. Pass to Morant. Spins. Out to Lillard. 3-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
So it's Los Angeles now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's Portland now, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Kamara, back to Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And finished off by Kessler.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Morant looking for an opening. Inside, here's Kamara. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. "32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 19 seconds left in the second. Great D that time from Kamara. Lillard outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Lillard's got 8.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Robert Williams. Allie, what have you heard?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 15. Reeves with a screen on Lillard. And here's Doncic outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kamara. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
Morant against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 5 rebounds in the game. Trailblazers lead by 18. Pass to Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Doncic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
And Morant drops them both. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic passes to Mamukelashvili. Back to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Portland now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Morant drawing the double team. Launches a 3. Portland again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. And here's Kessler, guarded by Klingon. Fades. And that one comes up a bit short.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
To the inside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Doncic outside, over Lillard. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Morant. Give him 20. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Reeves. Inside, he shoots it. Doncic, good. 10 points for him.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Trailblazers lead by 19. Morant, the pass to Lillard. Here's Kamara. He drops it from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Laravia, right side. 6 to shoot. Reeves against Morant. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside for Morant. Here's Kamara. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
It's good.
Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Doncic passes to Kessler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Klingon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
From 12 feet. Outside for Morant. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 23 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Sexton, a screen on Avdia. Reeves up top, defended by Avdia. Doncic passes to Kessler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
Blazer substitution, number 17, Shaden Sharp.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 20-7 run. Klingon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on
Yo,
the second
thank
one.
you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kessler passes to Doncic. Kessler, a screen on Morant. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Sexton against Lillard. Pass to Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Moran against Doncic. Down low. Here's Klingon. Good. And the setup by Moran. Klingon's got 9.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Kessler, a screen on Sharp. Here's Reeves. And no good. The dry spell continues. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Diddy Avdia.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tries the spin move. Outside Grimes. And Morant clears the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And here's Sexton. Outside Grimes. Pass to Vanderbilt. To in the cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Matisse Thybulle. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Line for 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt.
That one's off. Hardy, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sissoko's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. Now Thibault. And it's Timmy with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Holiday against Sexton. Here's Hardy. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Sissoko. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland to the middle. Here's Sharp. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Outside Sharp. Back to Holiday. They set the pick. It's Sharp on the wing. Shoots over Hardy. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Sexton against Holiday. Outside Sexton. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3. That one is off. Here's Portland now. They're on a 17-6 run. Now here's Sharp, tightly guarded. Here's Sissoko, guarded by Vanderbilt. Sissoko passes to Sharp. Jacks up a three, gets the three to fall. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. No good on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. Continued. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Austin Reeves, Quentin Grimes out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Sexton in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Connect with a rebound. Well, the Lakers shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Reeves. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
So graceful with the teardrop.
So it's Portland now. Here's Henderson. Down low. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sharp from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Sexton finds Reeves. Outside Grimes. There's a screen. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Henderson. Grimes' shot is off. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Sharp on the wing, covered by Grimes. Sharp passes to Holiday. Now here's Henderson. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Luka Doncic is checked in for Connect.
Number 77, Luka.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Sharp passes to Holiday. Henderson outside. Holiday, a screen on Reeves. Here's Henderson. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Right side Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Thibault on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Henderson, guarded closely. Here's Thibault. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right side Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt inside. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Henderson scanning the floor. Hey, expanding his range. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers shooting poorly at only 28%. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
On the wing, Holiday. To the middle. Here's Henderson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Doncic outside. Over Henderson. Off target with a jump hook.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Sharp. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
Sharp against Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by Henderson. It's stolen by Doncic. Tries to break his ice. And Doncic with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Henderson. Off target from outside. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Thibault with a steal. Holiday against Sexton. Outside Sharp. Pass to Holiday. Over Sexton. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, B.A. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
That's good from Holiday.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kessler comes in for Vanderbilt, and Mamukelashvili subbed in for Grimes. Here's Sexton. Here's Doncic. Portland with a rebound. Here's Krejci. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. On defense, Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by Portland. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They get it again. Pass to Laravia. Now Reeves, covered by Thibault. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Holiday finds Sharp. There's a screen. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Kessler with a bucket.
Well, when you have the size Kessler has, you just want them to keep giving you the ball inside like that.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Portland. He's covered by Kessler. Pass to Henderson. And stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now Sharp. The 3. drains the triple. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
On the wing, Reeves. Dybel with a steal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Jake LaRavia.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaden Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Sharp grabs a miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And stolen by Reeves. To the middle. And finished off by Kessler.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Holiday with the ball. Henderson outside. Outside Sharp. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. Portland again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. It's scooped up. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Truly outdoing himself on the offensive end. You wish Kessler always attacked this relentlessly.
Now here's Sharp. He's covered by LaRavia. Outside Sharp, going inside, and he lays it up and in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. LaRavia outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's covered by Holiday. Mamukelashvili, no good. Portland's shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Ja Morant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
And the second free throw is good.
It's good.
And he makes all 3. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Kessler.
Tight defense against Kessler, maybe a little too tight.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
One shot. One shot.
And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man because he shoots a good percentage and defends the rim well.
Holiday drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And the Lakers shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Six to shoot. For three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Three-pointer sharp. Doncic grabs the miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Sharp. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Well, just as I thought, I think this is what's going to happen in real life.
They met every
with the
challenge,
Lakers.
and they earned this
Because,
dub.
they don't
And
really
that's
have
going to
any
do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
depth on
For
the
Grant
team
Hill,
anymore,
Allie LaForce,
especially
and
since
Coach
it's
Stan
one
Van
left.
Gundy, this is Brian Anderson.
So,
Thank you for watching the
they
NBA
got
on
one out.
2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the
Let's see
game,
Ja Morant go to
Ja
work.
Morant.
So the game simulation got him being more of a facilitator. I mean, got Ja Morant scoring and Damian Lillard being a facilitator. So we'll see how that goes in real life. And that's going to be the end of the stream, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I done had 1,200 people come in and watch the live throughout the whole time. Man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody that followed. Shout out to Jimmy430. You've been watching a long time, brother. Yeah, so tonight at 7:30, I'll be streaming again. I'll be running the fade with D-Rock Go Crazy. Y'all see him in the chat. You can go on there and follow him. He'll be the same on Twitch. His account is the same on Twitch, so go check him out. Follow us. And we ran fades with the chat last time too, so if you do want to run the fade, be here at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right? Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll check y'all next time. Peace.